Hey there, I'm Tandon, and welcome back to Trendy with Tandon. For today's episode, ladies, gents, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Disney, specifically Disney Channel, is my life. I am Tandon because of Disney Channel. I grew up watching it. I still watch it till this day. I can literally mouth the words to a lot of episodes to That's So Raven, Zack and Cody, Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana, you name it. I don't want to put me as I'm a Disney adult because that term puts adults who are really into Disney into some crazy phase. But hey, there are some people from Disney Channel that we grew up watching and we don't know what they're doing in their everyday life now. So that's what this video is here for. I'm going to be doing all the work for y'all. I'm going to be finding out what Disney stars that we loved growing up, watching and listening to are doing now. I'm not going to be doing people where I feel like a lot of people were aware of Zack and Cody, okay, Cole, Dylan, they're doing great. Their glow up, by the way, marvelous. We're gonna see some people maybe glow down. We're not aware. So I have a list of people. Again, this is Disney Channel. So I'm talking about the Hannah, Sweet Life, not the dog with the blog. We're not doing that era of Disney. I was much older. I'm talking about the OG Disney Channel show characters. So I feel like if you were born after 2006, you probably didn't grow up watching these, which is unfortunate. And I suggest you go back, get Disney Plus and watch it because it made an impact. I get emotional about it. Raven Simone, thank you for making me the person I am today. So first, we have Little Me back from Perry, the London Tipton, aka Brenda Song. So I haven't actually seen how a lot of them look now. How old was she when she was doing Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? Probably 16, I'd say. Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh no, I'm gonna assume she's in her 30s. She looks hella young. Okay, go Brenda. So, you know what else she was? How could I forget? Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. Wow, what a bad bleep. Okay, so here it says, Brenda Song returned to her comedy roots in Dollface. I don't know that show, but interesting. Which debuted on streaming service Hulu. I don't have Hulu. That answers that question. She's... No. Do you know who her husband is? Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin. Whoa. I need to. Brenda Song age. She's 32. Okay, that's reasonable. Home Alone came out in the... Okay, no. Oh, he's 40. But where did that even... child stars tend to relate, get to know each other. I see where that happened. On to the next one. I'm really proud of Brenda Song. I kind of want to see her in movies though. Next, we have America's Angel, aka Madison Pettis from Corey in the House. Now, I remember, is my age. She was born 97. She model. If she didn't even do and she was such a great actress too. She did Game Plan with The Rock. Yeah. She was great. If she wasn't an actress and I just saw her on Instagram, Insta baddie. That's what she's giving me. She's very Insta baddie, looks cute. What a great... Again, why don't I know her from anything else? That's all she's done. Literally Corey in the House, Game Plan, and then she worked at the premiere of Moana. That's it. She deserves way more. But it must have been her choice. That's what's sad about these Disney stars. They don't actually end up going anywhere else, a lot of the time. They peak and they're young. She was a young actress. They all are. Here's someone that I just love. It's Lily Truscott, aka Emily Osmond. I think... Again, they're just all such great actors. Think about it. They were 16, the way that they were acting like that. Killing it. And I don't know her. I don't know her in anything else. So let's see what she's up to. Oh, can I give some quick tea? I don't even know if you know this. While Miley and Emily were filming Hannah Montana, they hated each other until the last season. They would not talk to each other until they had to shoot. Isn't that crazy?
But the chemistry looked crazy.
Insane. I would think they had slumber parties after every shoot. So basically Emily said it was hard being friends with a trio because Miley and Mitchell would get way closer and leave her out of things. And she said that in interviews, but they're friends now. They've talked about it. They laugh about it, whatever. Oh, I thought it said she was married to the person in Plain White Tees. She sang? She sings? I didn't know she sang. Oh my, when she low-key wanted to be Hannah, but Miley got the role. Interesting. That's probably where the real anger came from. Oh, she's married. No, that one got David behind the camera.
Oh, you think she was jealous of
Yeah.
Hannah Montana?
She was, are you kidding? What do you mean Hannah Montana? Hannah Montana? That was her low-key dream role, but she got the best friend. She's on a TV show called Young and Hungry. Me? Like, what's a show that would describe you? Young. I'm not really that young anymore, but I'm young and hungry. Oh, okay. So she did some acting. Again, like little roles. I don't think it was big, and I think these people could have been big actresses. It's just, it's a hard not life. Okay, so speaking of Emily Osmond, we're gonna go over to the person that really caused the drama between Miley and Emily, Mitchell Musso. I'm not gonna say that. He didn't cause the drama. That's false. That's not true. I'm just being extra. Okay, Mitchell Musso is still landing work through his other Disney Channel franchises. Phineas and Ferb? He is the voice role of Jeremy Jordan. Wait, he's in Phineas and Ferb? That's another, I did watch Phineas and Ferb, but that was when I was like ending off of like Disney. That was probably the last, okay, wait, oh, I wanna see how he looks. I didn't even, you know what? He looks like Little Huddy. Like an older Little Huddy, yeah. Like, you know, he goes to the skate park. If Mucho, if Mitchell Musso passed by me, I would literally probably not even notice. Actually, what an insult.
You stop right there. You behave yourself, because that is false. You saw Esteban.
Oh.
And you went ballistic.
No, we. Okay, so we found out Esteban was doing like, you know those like become a Disney star, like those commercials you hear and they're like, come like make your child a Disney star. She wants to be like Hannah Montana. So they were having like one of those conventions, I don't even know what they are, those like brainwashing things where they steal your money. So David and I found out that the Esteban, was coming to like talk to the kids to be a mentor, whatever. We said, pardon? What is the address? We will be there. We literally went, it's like a bunch of people like kind of our age who went to go like be a part of Disney. We were just there for Esteban.
Facts. We dropped everything we were doing.
Yeah.
It was like such late notice.
It was such late notice. I'm like, Esteban? He's like, what? That was like 20 minutes away from us. We drove there. Oh my God, what an experience. And can we just say, what an angel. He was so nice.
I'll show them the clip.
Yeah, show him the clip.
This is a disaster.
Honestly, he was so nice. He was so busy in the moment. Like, it was a lot. It's a lot of work for those kids. Low-key, people who do Disney, they have to go through a lot to get to the roles that they do. There was so many kids there auditioning, and like, you can just tell the parents were stressing them out. So all these kids here, I'm sure they're not doing things now because they wanted a break. And that's probably the real tea. Because being this young, getting like pushed into Disney and like all this pressure on you, oh Lord Jesus, what can you do? That's why I low-key shout out people like Zach and Cody, okay, Miley, that are still being able to do things, especially people like Miley. She never had like a stopping career. She was like non-stop and she started young. Like, it's not easy doing this type of stuff at that age. So Mitchell Musso, he wanted to take a break, I'm assuming. We have Jason Earls, AKA Jackson Rod Stewart. I feel like a lot of people know this, but just in case you don't know, the first season of Hannah Montana, do you know how old he was?
Yeah.
Like 31, 30. That is so insane to me. I don't know if that's how he is in person, but if it's not, his acting is impeccable. You could have passed out, like, I'd say 20 years old.
Max, yeah.
30 years old. Shout out to Jason Earl. So let's see how old he is now. He's 43. That is a man. Okay, so Jason Earl recently worked as an acting coach and mentor. Is that a thing? You know what? It's easy to grab kids. It grabbed us.
Yeah,
We heard Esteban was there. We were like, well, Esteban, let's go. We didn't go for like the acting part. Oh, he is a acting coach and mentor for, you know, the High School Musical spin-off series? He's their acting coach. Oh, okay. Well, good for him. Olivia Rodrigo, is he getting some of that cash from, you know, her new driver's license? Okay. He spent 6 months in Salt Lake working with an amazing group and an acting coach. Oh, so he's an acting coach. That's his career now. Good for him. He took his talents and now he's giving it back. Now we are on to Rico, aka Moises Aries. I don't know, is he an Aries sign, fire sign? Let a girl know. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Arias? I've seen him on Instagram. I didn't even recognize him. So Kendall Jenner posted his photo and Justin Bieber works with him, like they did photography together. What was that thing? Jaden Smith had a group called Misfits. Do you remember that? And Moises was a part of it. So I think that's how that like friend group started. Low-key, that friend group, I'd love to hang out with them. They're so cool. Odd Future, a lot of people from Odd Future are like, what a cool... Moises doesn't even have like a full explanation on him. Oh, okay. So he did like one movie. He was in The Good Doctor, which is Rico he's someone where I'm like, you have completely changed your facial features. Like, I feel like his face structure changed. He looks like a completely new person. But they're not really talking about him, but I know from Instagram, he is doing well. I don't know, like, career-wise, but, like, he does photography. He's kind of like a hippie now. Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. I'm just happy because, as people know, Disney stars usually, like, go off the rail and then they get into, like, crazy things. As long as they're, like, just doing well. They don't have to be in Disney. They don't have to be doing Their childhood was traumatized with like so much. I can just imagine. Now on to Wizards of Waverly Place. We have another, can I say something? Every time I'll like post TikToks, I've gotten like more than a couple. I'd say more than a handful of comments being like, you remind me of Harper from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Really?
It's because of my earrings. And I never thought about it. And then I was like, oh my God, that's a huge compliment. She was so creative. She would make her own things. She was so cute too. So let's find out how she's doing now because I kind of know a bit about her. I don't know if David knows. Let me see. Bad bleep. She looks the same. Wait, let me get up on. Like, she was actually so cute. Okay, so Jennifer Stone. What is she doing? Acting? Perhaps she's still doing Broadway, which like I so see her doing Broadway. I don't know if she sings. I could see her being a singer, but I don't know. She's very like theatrical, and maybe that's because we know her as Harper and that character was just extra and theatrical, but I could see her doing she's also a screenwriter. Oh my, there's more. That's not the only thing. So yeah, she is a registered nurse. Harper. She's a proper RN. Went to school, has a job, works at the hospital, in the COVID centers.
That's unheard of. That's like amazing.
But she's still doing acting on the side. Like she still does Broadways on the side and all this like screenwriting. Do you know a nurse? A nurse, especially one that's during COVID, you are working long hours. That just shows like you're just such a girl boss.
That might be the best story I've heard.
That is the best story. And left acting. Oh, so she did leave acting. Oh, to go to school. So she took a break from acting in 2019. She fully went to school. Like she worked hard to do this. And I love to hear things like that because I feel like people in Disney sometimes just go towards like the singing career, social media career, where it's like you kind of already had that head start. So it's easy to just fall into like another career that's related, which makes sense. Of course, anyone would. But she's like, no, I want to start a whole new career. Nurse Disney. And she started from the bottom, going to school like a regular person would. So imagine going to your class. Okay. You're there, ready for nurse school. Nurse school? Whatever. And the Harper sits next to you, opens her binder. What would you do? I would be so embarrassed. What's that? Crazy funky junky head. Oh, what's that? She'd literally be like, oh my God, this is what I didn't want. I would be like, so what was it like episode 5, season 2? Like what was the feelings? Like I'd be too much. So I'd rather be the person that stays quiet and just acts like she's not Harper than me. I'd be bringing up all the episodes. I'd bring my phone. Do you remember this one? I start like mouthing it.
That's so you would do that.
I'd be so annoying. So it's a good thing I wasn't a nurse, okay? But yeah, so she's fighting for coronavirus, being a healthcare provider. Love to hear it, Jennifer Stone. I hope she still does like acting, whatever, like career-wise, but this is clearly her passion and what she wants to do. So we're very proud of you and love to hear that story. She also looks great. Skin is popping. Anyways, this is our last Disney star, and I kept it for last because I feel like it's someone we last saw very small, and it hit me when I thought how old this actress must be now and how she must look. It's the Charlie Duncan. The OG vlogger that was Teddy Duncan. So she was 2 years old, and we like saw her grow up on the show, which was like cute. Oh, she's 12 years old, which is like, she's on social media. Like she makes TikToks, she'll even do like brand deals. I've seen a video where she's like, hey guys, so this is it. I'm like, damn.
No.
Shows
before, like, you know.
You're right, because you know what it was? It was Wizards of Waverly Place and then Good Luck Charlie. And Good Luck Charlie was the cutoff for me for like actual shows,
sure.
Not like cartoons. Yeah, and that was you know who was funny in that show? The mom. She carried that show.
Funny.
She
she did.
carried that show. So let's see if she's still acting. I've never seen her in anything. It's hard when you start that young. She has shadow theory and photogenic memory. Photogenic. Every time photographic memory. No, because you heard what I said, photogenic memory.
And I didn't say anything, so
And you go, oh.
Yeah, but photogenic memory.
Sorry, she has photographic
Shadow
memory.
theory.
Anyways, that was a little catch up of our very own Disney stars that we grew up watching. Honestly, that was pretty good. I thought we would get some. I wasn't trying to go down the rail of like Eddie from That's So Raven. I didn't want to see any more of those because if we are aware, can we play that video?
I mean, she gave me, and then I gave her some.
That's when I feel bad. So honestly, I'm kind of happy about the searches that we got today because they're doing well. Everyone looks great. So that's what I like to see because again, these people I grew up watching, they're still a part of me. They're family. No, I'm extra. But I always want to see them in a good place. So let me know who you guys were most shocked to see and find out about. Me personally, Harper. Again, my email right here. Rebecca@tandontalk.com. Send me your secrets, your crazy stories, advice, whatever you want. I'll be keeping it anonymous and we'll be talking about it here live on my channel. Okay. Also my social media, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, Tandon_Rebecca. It will also be linked down below. I'm Tandon and you're watching Trendy with Tandon. I'll see you in my next video. I've always wanted to do that. Okay, bye.